But the old king had no work to give her until he bethought him of a boy he had who took care of the geese, and that she might help him. And so the real princess was sent to keep geese with the goose boy, who was called Conrad. Soon after, the false bride said to the prince, "Dearest husband, I pray thee, do me a pleasure." "With all my heart," answered he. Then said she, "Send for the knacker, that he may carry off the horse I came here upon, and make away with him. He was very troublesome to me on the journey." For she was afraid that the horse might tell how she had behaved to the princess. And when the order had been given that Falada should die, it came to the princess's ears, and she came to the knacker's man secretly, and promised him a piece of gold if he would do her a service. There was in the town a great dark gateway through which she had to pass morning and evening with her geese, and she asked the man to take Falada's head and to nail it on the gate, that she might always see it as she passed by. And the man promised, and he took Falada's head and nailed it fast in the dark gateway. Early next morning, as she and Conrad drove their geese through the gate, she said as she went by, "O Falada, dost thou hang there?" And the head answered, "Princess, dost thou so meanly fare? But if thy mother knew thy pain, her heart would surely break in twain." But she went on through the town, driving her geese to the field. And when they came into the meadows, she sat down and undid her hair, which was all of gold. And when Conrad saw how it glistened, he wanted to pull out a few hairs for himself. And she said, "O wind, blow Conrad's hat away, make him run after as it flies, while I with my gold hair will play, and twist it up in seemly wise." Then there came a wind strong enough to blow Conrad's hat far away over the fields, and he had to run after it. And by the time he came back, she had put up her hair with combs and pins, and he could not get at any to pull it out. And he was sulky and would not speak to her. So they looked after the geese until the evening came, and then they went home. The next morning, as they passed under the dark gateway, the princess said, "O Falada, dost thou hang there?" And Falada answered, "Princess, dost thou so meanly fare? But if thy mother knew thy pain, her heart would surely break in twain." And when they reached the fields, she sat down and began to comb out her hair. Then Conrad came up and wanted to seize upon some of it, and she cried, "O wind, blow Conrad's hat away, make him run after as it flies, while I with my gold hair will play, and do it up in seemly wise."